Well, good morning, everybody. It's about, I don't know, about 9:30 in the morning. I just got to this new job. The sun is super bright in my eyes. Chantel's probably told you guys we were up literally all night long. Mabel would not sleep all night. I mean, I'm functioning on about 45 minutes, about 45 minutes of sleep, and I have the most ridiculous headache I have had in I don't know how long. So this should be interesting. I've got about 30 minutes before I go in there, so I think I'm going to try to take a quick cat nap in the car. It's been an hour. It's just now 10:30 in the morning, and my head is so bad I am puking my guts up. I'm swimmy. My head feels like it's going to split in two, and I am very sick. Pukey wise. So the manager here said, go home. So I'm going home. One hell of a first day. I got my shirts and filled out my paperwork. See you at home.
Alright, so I hope this video will work and we've got sound, hopefully. Hey, don't kick it, baby. If you didn't see the video before this, it's basically the same beginning of this video, except this snippet of me and Mabel had no sound. So we will try this again to explain. It took me a while to redo it again because I've had her sleeping in my arms. Carrie's been in the room, so, and that's where Mabel goes, that's where I put her down for her naps. And for several different reasons, you know, I didn't want Mabel in there with Carrie. It would bother Mabel. Carrie's coughing, and if she started to cry, then Carrie would start to not feel good, and I'll explain that in a second. So what happened after Carrie came home much early from her first day of work was the headache continued to get worse, to the point where it was making her nauseous, making her throw up violently a lot. The headache got to be so bad that while she was telling me, she felt like she was dying, and she had never experienced that kind of pain before. And that's a big deal because Carrie's experienced a lot, which is another whole story. A lot before this was another whole story. So it progressed and got worse and worse and worse. And so we called the chiropractor, her chiropractor, and we got in because Carrie felt like something was out of place in her lower neck regions, upper back. I don't know the terminology. She does. Anyway, so we went there. He took x-rays, and there was a vertebrae up here that was out of place. So now that he knew exactly, you know, what everything was going on inside of her, he could work on her, and he adjusted her. He said in 30 minutes she should start to feel better. So she did not. She didn't even have any kind of relief at all. They said to do ice packs, and ibuprofen, and nothing worked. I did find some of her old expired hydrocodone, and that barely worked. But it did. It's the only thing that kind of worked for anything at all, and she took that today. And I don't even know if I've vlogged about that today. I'm getting all my days confused and everything. But anyway, so again, today, to bring you up to date for today, instead of what yesterday's up to date was, we went to the chiropractor again to get adjusted again because nothing was helping. And still nothing. He adjusted her, and he's great, very reliable, and he knows what he's doing. But it didn't help with the headache. So I don't really, you know, understand. And what he was explaining is, you know, it's bones and chiropractor stuff is a little bit different than just, you know, here's some let me click this back in place, and oh, it's relief. There's a pinched nerve or there's something else, and it takes a while for the body to, I guess, accept what the chiropractor has done. I don't even know if I'm making sense. I don't even know if I'm saying it correctly, what he told us, to be honest. If that makes sense to you, then thumbs up. I don't know what I'm saying half the time because, you know, I'm not a chiropractor. But anyways, so that's what happened. So she's gone all through the day, and it's really sucks. She has been crying and crying and crying and puking and puking and puking, barely eating anything because she feels nauseous because of the pain. Not for any other reason, but just because of the pain. So, and I was having a hard time because maybe I'm being a pansy about it, but it's hard to take care of three pugs, one visiting guest dog, an infant, and a very, very, very sick mama. And the fact that we did not have a good place in our house for Carrie to sit and sleep and get rest, but yet be supported good and correctly here at our house. So we called Carrie's dad, and Carrie's technically it's her stepmom, but we call her Mama E, her stepmom Eula, and they came and got Carrie. I haven't decided yet if we're going to head over there. It makes me worried that I'm here and my wife is somewhere else in the state that she's in. But I also know if they do go to the hospital, I don't want to go to the hospital with an infant. That just makes me nervous. So then I would just stay there, and I would have to come back here early in the morning anyway to take care of the dogs. To make sure that they go outside and have their breakfast and stuff. And I have a guest dog, so I need to make sure that he's taken care of too. So I don't know what I'm going to do, honestly, but I might end up heading over there because I'm just worried. I'm without my wife, and I'm really, really worried she's not doing good, which I'm sure it's understandable to everybody watching this. I know she's got a lot of people taking care of her dad, her stepmom Eula, and her sister-in-law just called me and asked like everything in detail what had been happening, because she has a few different things that she can check her blood pressure, and she can check different things. I forget what she used to do and has those things, and she has some different medication and stuff, and pain relieving oils and things like that. So she's headed over there to see if she can help Carrie feel better. So this is a family affair, basically, trying to step in and take care of Carrie, which I think is pretty awesome. But anyways, if no matter what you believe in out there, doesn't matter to me. Just put your prayers, put your good energy, put your intentions into Carrie feeling better, and Carrie's pain being gone, Carrie's vertebrae just realigning itself and obeying what the chiropractor has pushed it to do. She needs some relief. This has been going on for almost 48 hours now, and she's going to go nuts. She's going to go nuts, and I can't take it. But anyways, I hope that explains everything. Sorry for the sucky vlogs, but you get two things in this vlog. One, cute baby Mabel sitting here playing with an orange teether. right here. And two, explanation of our sweet poor Carrie. She's just, I know, Mama has had a rough time this past month, hasn't she? Has a rough time. Oh, really? She started this today. Fake coughing. And doing that with a little bit of her tongue out. She also had apples and green beans today, the combination. And out of everything she's eaten, that is her favorite. For one of two reasons. It was by accident, and she's just started to go when she eats, or that is her favorite. I don't know. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please click a thumbs up if you want Carrie to feel better. And if you are not subscribed, there will be a link at the end of this video that I'll put up. And you can see yesterday's vlog. That link will be up there too. We love you guys all, and thank you guys for all of your support and your sweet words while Carrie's been sick. And I know even now when this video is posted up, and you guys are so sweet about us just having a delayed day because of sickness. I wouldn't wish it on anybody else. On anybody else. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Goodness, that sounded horrible. Erase that. All right. Love you guys. Say bye, baby. Bye. Look at that baby. Look at that baby right here. Look at that baby right there. Look at that baby right there. Say bye, everybody. Oh, she started to turn her head sideways. Don't stop it. Don't stop it, baby. Don't stop the recording. Oh, okay. Bye. It was a lot to tie all around, and whenever we were out or whatever, it would drag on the floor, these long straps, and I don't know, it was really, really silly. But I thought maybe I will use it, since the other one stays out in the car, I will use it inside, like if we need to do the dishes or something and she's feeling clingy, which is today and right now, feeling clingy.